is duplication is duplicating the business. Duplication, the greatest asset that we have is we are actually in network marketing and we are in multi-level marketing. That, to what she said, building a team pays dividends compared to selling a product, okay? It's completely different. Understanding our business model and that we are network marketing, we're multi-level marketing, which means, the quote, you can have anything you want in the world if you help enough other people get what they want. Some of them it's gonna be weight loss, some of it's gonna be, you know, to pay for a college, some of them is gonna be to have a cushion in case you get downsized in corporate America, some is to have something in retirement, some is just to heal her husband's gut, fell in love with the products, and then decided she didn't want to be a teacher for the rest of her life, right? And so you can do all those things if you'll help other people. You can't do that just selling product. You have to be able to share with others. And so the power of our industry, nothing else can change, especially another woman's life like this industry. Nothing. Nothing else can make as many six-figure earners. Nothing that can give typically people a home where they feel good, they feel loved, a community. You don't see it in banks, you don't see it in schools, you don't see it in churches. We do it at another level because we count on each other. So, like, I truly, truly, truly love this industry. If you don't understand this industry, you don't build. You don't build it correctly because you don't understand it. And so, as we were talking, STACI, in my very humble opinion, which is not going to be very humble, is the very best in this company at what I'm going to say. The very best in this company. She can take somebody, she can get them to quick start, and she can get them to manager, and they hit the goals. She, I think, is probably right there at the very top of the leader points for Founders Club. She does it authentically. She does it, she does it authentically. She does all those things. Melissa and I have built a great process for everyone to use. It's too much too soon. It's not what you want to start them with. So I told STACI, I said, I want to take what you're doing and I want to take the things that they do need to know if they're going to build a business, and I want us to marry it. So we sat today and we had ourselves a little wedding ceremony and we married it.
It's really good.
We had ourselves a little marriage.
Because I'm like, I need, in my brain, not to cut you off,
No.
but like, it has to be kindergarten simple for me because, and they have great stuff, y'all do, and I'll be like, very honest, like, but sometimes I'll look at it and it's like, okay, and this, and my brain gets numb, and if Stacy's brain is numb, I check out and I'm gonna go like play with my dog or something. Like, I'm not gonna do it, but if it is like literally like step by step by step, I can do it, which is why, not to toot my horn, which is why I've never missed a Founders Club, which is why like I still pop out quick starts and managers. But I was very honest, I had to draw a line in the sand and say, beyond that though, unless you are direct to me, like my Taylor Pugh, who is incredible. Thank y'all for taking so much good care of her.
She's a self-starter. Not everybody's a self-starter.
Right, and
she's a self-starter.
And she
I'm a
was
self-starter.
direct to me.
Yeah.
So she learned, she's literally like my clone, it's a little scary. But, I'm just good about it. But she's got it. But beyond that, guess what? There's a breakdown. Because not everyone is in a chat with me. And then beyond that, her level 2, 3, they're not in a chat with her. So I said, Jana, I've got to figure this out. I said, I know in my heart of hearts, we are about to hit a whole nother level and I want to cry. I said, but I'm not ready. If it was to come today and I was to get someone that is like, hey, I'm ready to go build this business. Hey, I can quick start manager, we're good. Beyond that, my organization falls apart. I had to fix that. So we sat down.
Anybody can relate? Anybody that can relate?
I mean, like no egos here.
Yeah.
There's no egos here, but also it has to be in a way that makes sense to me, because that's how my brain works. And so we figured out something, and so everyone is going to get this little handout. But
well, everyone, my printer wouldn't work, so if you are not going to stay tomorrow or you're not close enough for me to hand you one, it's also already in my boards, so you can just get it there.
True story.
So before we say everyone, those that y'all that don't get one will go, well.
Because Jana asked me, she's like, Stacey, what do you do? She's like, I want to know if you have a brand new partner, how do you get them to quick start? How do you get into manager? What do you do? And y'all, it took me a minute to sit back and literally she had Chat GPT recording what I was saying, because it's one of those things like, how do you cook your favorite recipe? Well, I just do it. I put a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, no, but break it down for everyone to do. Oh, shoot, I gotta really think about that. So like, I had to really think about it. So here's what we have come up with. And
Why don't you stand up and
sorry, I don't want to be like.
And so this is the thing. STACI gets them started, and I did. I had to say, okay, no, say more about that. She wasn't granular enough. And have y'all ever asked somebody and said, hey, you're on the leaderboard, tell me what's working? And they go, you know, I'm just 333 in them. I'm just whatever. And it's like, that tells me nothing. So when she didn't tell me enough, I said, no, what did you say? No, what did you tell them to do? Like, tell me specifically. So we topped it up, because if we don't get them quick wins with clear direction out of the gates, they can't get to any of the rest of it.
And not only that, but direction.
And this helps them duplicate the business. The rest of it they can learn. It's all ancillary or whatever. But if they can't get some quick wins, if they can't do some of these very important things like you talked about, and get quick start level 2, hitting manager is the foundation of what we do. What page you use, what group you use, who you put in your chat, in your upline, does not matter any if you do not understand that we duplicate managers.
Because here's the deal. How many of us have had someone maybe hit manager because they're in their warm market their first month? Woo, great. And then what happens the next month?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't have anybody to talk to.
Why?
I don't have anybody to talk to.
Because we are not duplicating the process of creating a quick start and manager, right? Like, we're not like, I can get that, but can they go and do that? Well, this is completely like, I feel like if you truly follow this and you do it, now don't get me wrong, Jana's like, "Stacey, do you have some people that don't need quick start?" I'm like, girl, all the time. She's like, okay. So like, if you do this,